I pride myself on being transparent, and according to the YouTube analytics, some of my best performing videos are tied to the interview episodes as well as the financial literacy group reviews. That being said, I want to be very transparent about the financial literacy groups. I did a video recently on paid groups versus free groups, so check that out. It's on one of these cards right here. I'm not sure which side it is at. I started a series so I can pull the curtain back on some of these groups so you can see what you get for the price and if it's something that you want to invest in, because ultimately it's up to you if you find value in what you saw. You will not find me here talking trash about any of the groups that I attended, because I don't want this channel to be about bringing other people down. I want to uplift. However, I will be honest if I catch something that seems a little bit off. But that being said, I am not sponsored by any of these groups. So the ones that I am reviewing is literally groups I decided I want to go ahead and join and check out. Also, some of the groups I've gotten into for free so I could review it for a month. Others I paid for. So I just want to be very clear and transparent on that. So let's get back to the video and let's have some fun. It's mid-August. AMD takes a dip. This weekly call option is sitting at 8 cents, which is $8. It's called out in this room. Everyone executes. This $8 shoots up to about $400. Everyone is excited. Everyone is winning, celebrating with happy little gifts. Did I take that weekly trade? Nope. So congratulations to everyone else. But I'm a f***ing idiot. Welcome to Trading with a Dummy, the place where you can get educated and entertained at the same time, and the only thing that it will cost you is just a really hard smash of the subscribe button if you are new. And if you're already a subscriber, give me that HBO special and click that like button and share this with friends and family. And if you don't enjoy this content, then get the hell out of here.
Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
Let's get to it. Today we're going to cover another financial literacy group. This one uses the Discord platform, and unlike many of you, I have never used Discord, so it took me a minute to figure out on how to actually get into the group, as well as how to navigate it, and how to see if I had any DMs, and so on. But once I got over the learning curve, it was a smooth sailing from there. And believe it or not, I actually prefer the Discord over Slack now.
Make the ground shake.
Who would have thought? Today's episode, we're going to cover a group created by Kiki Williams, aka StockQueenie on IG, called Stocks to Freedom. S2F, Stocks to Freedom, is a large financial literacy group, and I don't want to get the numbers wrong, but I believe it's anywhere between 1,000 to 1,300 members in this room, give or take. And occasionally the room will get shut down from signing up new members. The room offers their channels through using Discord that covers everything from daily options training to weekly options training to long-term to futures to real estate, entrepreneurship, education, mindset, and so much more. Oh, and of course, crypto for all the crypto fanatics out there. The group has several admins that you will see on a daily basis, such as Kiki, Patrick, aka P-Dub, Dr. Elizabeth, which is the quietest person in the room. I don't think I ever actually saw her face or heard her voice, but she contributes by always posting plays and drops the weekly watch list and levels on the daily watch list every single morning. So she contributes quite a bit. Then you have another guy named Stock Baby, and he seems to be the second in command and very active on the pre-market session. He has a few courses and does this thing called Philo, which is like similar to a sermon to inspire members. You would get to know Stock Baby real quick because his slogan is Stocks to Freedom, baby. Throw S2F in the chat. You know, with a New York-like accent. Dude, I suck, and I used to be an actor. I suck at this accent stuff. You will hear this daily. Hell, I still hear it in my sleep every single night. Do you hear that? I heard S2F. Am I tripping? On another note, the weird thing about Stock Baby is that no one knows who he is or how he looks, besides I'm sure the admins. And I'm not even sure if they know 100%. But the thing is this. He has this baby in a diapers cartoon character on his profile photo, so I have no idea what his real name is, but he is a wealth of information. And occasionally when he goes on his rants, he kind of sounds like Jay-Z.
I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in this.
Yes.
You know, I have to figure out where do I exist.
So I've come to a conclusion after doing extensive research behind the mythos. He is either Jay-Z or some fat white guy sitting in his mom's basement trading all day. So you choose who you think he is. When I first signed up, I put the code in using the Discord bot, then all the channels open up so you get access into all the rooms. The first thing you should do is visit the newbie zone and literally go through every single thing in there. Then you want to jump into the Freedom Area tab, click on the recording channel, and click on the link posted in the chat. It's a Google Drive link, and it will open up their cloud storage with all their morning calls, Sunday watch lists, pop-up sessions, and scheduled courses. You want to go through and spend the weekend reviewing all the scheduled courses after you've done the newbie section. This is the best way to prepare yourself for the following Monday. The rated room operates is as follows. At 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. the voice room opens up and you can listen to inspirational conversations from YouTube or Stock Baby doing his philo or meditation on being a better trader and so on. The whole purpose is to get your mindset for the market open and get your mind right. Around 8 a.m. the futures room opens up occasionally several times a week, so go over there if that's the stuff that you're into, but it always ends prior to 8:30. Then at 8:30 the Zoom link is dropped on the live trading Zoom tab. Kiki, P-Dub, and Stock Baby will go over the daily watch list except on Thursdays. So one of the cool things I noticed that they do is on Thursdays, the students volunteer a week prior to go over the weekly watch list, which also shows that the teachings are being retained by the students. So Thursdays is essentially student day. They will go over the charts and they will basically tell you what the levels are. And throughout the week, they have pop-up sessions, and on Fridays, there's a Zoom room that opens up and it's a live trading session for a couple of hours. And then on Sunday evening, there's another Zoom meeting to go over the up-and-coming weekly plan. Yeah, a lot of Zoom sessions, a lot of interactions, but that's good because you get to learn as you're doing this. And if you want to advance your skills or get more of a one-on-one interaction, you can set up a session with Kiki, Stock Baby, and PETA for an additional cost from $99 up, as well as some other members you may see in the group that add additional values such as Lex or Boyd and Tim, who you will quickly get to know as well because they're constantly active in the room. Now, hold on, let me rephrase that. I don't know if they are admins or run S2F at all, but they definitely add value on a consistent basis, and I believe they also have additional courses that you can take through them by themselves. Everything in this group has been strategically thought through, such as having a month at glance section which shows all the planned courses they are going to teach, and an economic calendar that shows you all the planned meetings by the government that can possibly affect the market, such as anytime Jerome Powell speaks, or whenever Joe Biden decides he wants to get up on stage and speak and say something crazy.
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, has taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it.
And next thing you know, the market ends up tanking.
Fuck this shit. Came in this fucking room and everything went fucking bad. Fuck this shit, man. Fuck.
So try not to trade on those days, and you're welcome. You will thank me later. Another gem that comes with the group are the bots. If you are unfamiliar with the bot, it's similar to the Unusual Whales or Cheddar Flow or any of those similar bots and algos which can give you a crucial information such as the order flow on a stock you're interested in, or give you all the support levels so you have an idea where the stock can bounce off of. It's basically a whole section under the AI sniper, but you need certain commands to get the information, so make sure you actually read the read first tab so you have an idea what commands you need to put in there so you don't get lost and freak out and I don't know how to get this information. So let's go to the communication level of reaching out to Kiki or any of the other admins. It seemed to be relatively good. I only know one complaint of one person who paid to come into the group and never actually got access, so he canceled. Other than that one person, I haven't heard any complaints. Kiki literally gives out her number and usually she gets back to you soon. May not be right away, but S2F is a pretty large group, like I said, boasting around 1,300 members. So understand if she doesn't get back to you right away. And I don't think the rest of the admins give out their numbers, so I'm not sure, but they definitely always get back to you if you go ahead and DM them through the Discord. There's always someone in the group dropping plays and their positions and how they won. So that's another thing that you will see that's very common through a lot of these groups, is that everyone is always winning, and that's not necessarily the truth, and I can sometimes mess with people's psyche that constantly feel like they are losing. You won't see a lot of the losses, and mostly because people do not like to post about their losses often. I think I'm like one of the few channels that actually always constantly talks about their losses more than his wins. And no, it's not because I constantly always lose, or is it? It's just that I think the average person doesn't really want to hear about so many of the losses, but at the same time, you want to hear about the losses because it actually makes you seem like you're a human being that sometimes also makes mistakes and that you're not the only dummy out there who's losing consistently. So I don't know, regardless, you see a lot of people posting their wins in there because the reality is it's part of the game. You win and you lose, especially in the day trading game. Let's talk about the community. S2F is a large community for sure, and they are loyal as hell.
But what's real is family. Your family. I don't have friends. I got family.
I'm not sure if you ever went on anyone else's channel when they do like live sessions, specifically like the Come Up series. I really need to figure out a way to stop always mentioning the Come Up series because I feel like I'm a damn groupie. But the minute that the show starts, you will see the chat being spammed with S2F, and it's hilarious because it shows the level of loyalty and camaraderie within their community. So go ahead and throw a S2F in the comments below so I know you checked it out. When it comes to canceling the membership, this is actually something I get questions about quite often. It is fairly easy to cancel the membership if you decide it is not for you. You would just need to go back into the Launchpad bot or the email that you get after signing up and just click cancel membership, and you won't get charged the following month. And don't be a douche and do a chargeback, y'all. Seriously, I mean, if you forget to cancel, suck it up for another month. So, to hit 5 key points of S2F. It's relatively affordable at $97 a month, and if you execute on some of these trades, it should be free because your wins pay for itself. There are plenty of tabs that pleases everyone who's interested in making money in the market, whether it's a daily, weekly, monthly futures, crypto, or long term. However, let me specify on this real quick because I'm a long-term investor. However, the long-term room is pretty quiet, and the last time I've seen a post in there for leap option plays was back in March. And I went through each one of them, I back tested to see where it would be today, as of right now, as I'm shooting this video, and they all would have been down as of right now, which shows you that right now scalping is the way to go and more popular because the long-term leaps just seem to be very risky right now because the market is just super choppy. You get daily Zoom sessions to go over the watch list and answer questions every single morning, Monday through Friday. A lot of training sessions and pop-up sessions on scalping. Bots are included for the option flow and unusual trades. Those are some of the 5 key things that I feel are important that you get out of this channel. Now, that being said, it is now up to you whether or not you feel like this group is for you. I enjoyed my time in the group. I learned a lot about daily and weekly options trading, which honestly I would have never actually considered had I not gone through this room, because I was always told that it's always the easiest way for you to blow your bag. So I never really put much thought into it until now. So if you're curious if I made money day trading from this group, the answer is yes and no. I've had some wins, I had some losses, and I'm still pretty new to the day trading path. And as time goes on, I'm sure I'll probably get better at it. But as I'm doing this video, technically I am $250 down out of my $500 day trading account that I created. But I will get it back, because remember, the first rule is you can get your money back as long as you don't quit. It won't be the first time I lost and got it back, and it won't be the last time. Wait, hold up. I'm never going to lose again because I got diamond hand, diamond hand, diamond hand. So that was it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found some value in this. And if you're new to my channel, I have these skits that I do with my family that I would love for you guys to check out. It's under the playlist tab on my channel and it's under the episodes. I have one for Apple, Netflix, and Tesla up so far and have more coming soon. So please check those out because I put a lot of time and effort into it with my family. I've also recently been interviewed on Break the Cycle podcast, which you can watch on YouTube or listen to wherever podcasts are available, such as Spotify or iTunes. Break the Cycle is a clothing and coaching company that emphasizes on being better than you were yesterday through free thinking, fitness, education, and mindset. It is a Black-owned veteran business, so if you're interested in supporting, the links are below. And as usual, thank you for stopping by. My name is Mark. You are watching Trading with a Dummy, so stay positive, stay enlightened, and call someone today and tell them that you love them. Because life is honestly way too short, so you'll be surprised how impactful your words can be by just calling someone and saying, hey, I appreciate you or I love you. So until next time, y'all, peace out. This way. Peace out. Not this way. This way.